The U.S. Postal Service, in addition to delivering mail, may soon be helping deliver people to the Trump administration for deportation. Because postal inspectors were just involved in a raid in Colorado. Our Marshall Zellinger shows us how immigration efforts might involve eavesdropping on our mail.
This video, posted online by Rocky Mountain DEA over the weekend, shows the law enforcement involved in the raid that happened in Colorado Springs. The FBI, DEA, U.S. Postal Inspector, U.S. Postal Inspector. These are the postal police that generally investigate postal crimes, like drugs in the mail, or like in Mesa County recently, theft of election mail ballots. The DEA special agent in charge listed all the federal agencies that are being called in to assist with drug enforcement and immigration.
We had a ton of partners out there. I mean, DEA took the lead on this thing, but we had FBI and ATF, Homeland Security Investigations, ICE, we had the U.S. Postal Service, we had Army CID, I'm missing somebody, IRS and the Border Patrol were there with us, along with the Sheriff's Office and the police departments.
Yeah, an agent with IRS Criminal Investigations was there too. But there's more to dive into with that U.S. Postal Inspector. The Washington Post reported this week that immigration is seeking mail images that postal inspectors have access to assist immigration with deportations. There is a legitimate investigative purpose for postal inspectors to track the information on a mail envelope, like your name and address, but not the inside of the mail without a search warrant. Everyone's mail is actually tracked by the Postal Service. Informed delivery is a service that allows you to get an email with an image of your mail before it arrives in your mailbox. I asked the Department of Homeland Security today if it is seeking informed delivery images to assist ICE. A senior DHS official emailed back, "Under President Trump, the Department of Homeland Security will use every tool and resource available to secure our border." Informed delivery is a bit different than what's called mail covers, which is when the U.S. postal inspectors have a request from law enforcement to track the information on someone's mail to help with an investigation. I will say, I checked the privacy policy of informed delivery, the thing that you and I can subscribe to. There is language that says the Postal Service cannot share with marketers without permission, but nothing about sharing with ICE.
I mean, for quite a while, there's been the assumption that there are some areas of the federal government that people can interact with safely, even if they're not in this country without authorization, right? Those folks are told, file your taxes with the IRS. You're not going to get in trouble for filing your taxes. Do that. You know, if you are a crime victim, you talk to federal prosecutors, or you're not going to get grabbed at a courthouse. I never really gave thought to the Postal Service, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the only time we've talked about this was that Mesa County case where the election ballots were stolen and they started tracking that way. I talked to someone who's like, yeah, you've got drug in the mail, you've got illegal money through the mail. Like, there's a reason that the postal inspectors exist. Like, just, hey, can I get the name and address of someone who I think might be here illegally? Let me have that. Like, never, who thought that?
Yeah, well, it's all now under the Trump umbrella. He's made it clear he'll use every resource. Mark Zellinger's been here for a couple of months. Now Marshall Zellinger is back. Thank you, Marshall.